Hi guys, so this is my first official video with my new vanity. I know you guys can't see it right now, but I'm going to give you like a little tour of how it looks and how it works and how many compartments are on it. I'm super uber excited about doing this tutorial. This is going to be a full face look. I'm thinking I'm going to be doing maybe some reds and some neutral colors. Alright guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with the eyebrows. Of course, my favorite part. I'm going to brush your brows with a spoolie in the way that you want it to go. And then I am still going to be using Anastasia Dip Brow and Dark Brown. And I also have an Anastasia brush that I use. And it is an eyebrow on one end, spoolie on the other. What we're gonna do, go ahead like normal. Just go ahead and fill in those brows. Get those brows filled in. The main focal point of a face is the brow. If your brow's not right, your face is just like a blank easel. And what I do is I do brush my eyebrows forward once I get them aligned, just to remove that harsh, dark look. Everything. Woo! Shows everything. Okay. So then I go in and I'm gonna actually use concealer, okay? In my previous videos, you may have seen me use Erase Paste, but I'm gonna go ahead in there with some concealer and get these lines out underneath my brow. And the kind of concealer that I use Makeup Forever. Even with all these compartments, these can still get missing. So it's Makeup Forever HD. Use a brush. I call it a half a circle brush. I'm pretty sure this brush has a name. And what I will do is I'll definitely get that for you, just in case you're looking to purchase it. And what I do is I just basically outline the brow. Try to keep as much as possible away from the beginning of the brow, and just kind of whatever is left is what I pull to the top in the front of my brow. Whatever's left. Then I go in there and I start blending. Alright, so what I do is I go ahead and I use my foundation brush to go ahead and start blending the line out. Okay, so that's the eyebrow. Then of course, once I finish my brow, I'm gonna go in with my powder foundation. I use Makeup Forever, and I am using the 214. I'm still using that. And I'm using the optical blurring brush, circling the product. And I do apologize, my face is primed. I moisturize my face and then I prime my face prior to starting the video. I do apologize. And to prime my face, I use Smashbox. And I will be showing that to you as well. I do apologize about that. Not only are these lights very, very bright, but I really like the way that you can tell the difference in the before and after. So guys, if you're looking for a vanity at good quality, the Hollywood Shrink Amazing Gator is the best ever. I love this vanity. Been looking at it for 2 years and finally decided, you know, I need to get this vanity. Alright, so I am going to show you the primer that I do use. And again, it's Smashbox. And I use Photo Finish. And it's oil free. So for the people that have oily skin that are afraid to use primers, Smashbox, #1 primer. Love it. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my contour, and I use Bobbi Brown foundation stick, and it is in walnut. It's really, really good. Again, it's walnut. And what I do is I just pucker my lips, go down the brow bone, and I do come here and then I do use a contouring brush just to kind of get that product loose a little bit, warm it up a bit, just lightly. I'm gonna do it again, warming that product up a bit. Okay, then I go here, just getting it warm and loose, and again over here. Just a contouring brush. It's an e.l.f. contouring brush. Got it from Walmart. But to get it in, this is an e.l.f. powder brush, flat brush. Love it. This is what I actually go in with and actually create the movement that I need to get that contour set. I feel like the more faces you make while you're applying your makeup, the better it comes out. Like if you're making the fish face, if you're making the surprise look, I mean, your makeup comes out like amazing. Just saying. I have fun with this thing. And I do. Every time I do makeup, oh my gosh. It's like a little kid at Christmas. Like, I just love it. Oh. Okay, so that's my contour. If I need to go in there and do a little bit more, I can definitely go in and do some detailing a little bit later. Okay. So that's my contour. We're gonna go ahead and get started with the eyelashes. Actually, I'm sorry. We're gonna go ahead and get started with the eyelid. So again, what I'm gonna be using is the NYX white cream base. What I use is a makeup applicator by Beauty Basics, just to actually get on my lid, and I smooth it out with my fingers. And this is also, it serves as a base, like a eyeshadow primer. I also have Urban Decay that I use. So that's the base. Okay, so what I'm going to do is use my Coastal Scents palette. I'm going to start with the red. It's actually right here. I'm using a flat Urban Decay makeup brush. Just patting that on that lid. That color is vibrant. Ooh, yes. Red is really starting to be my new fave color. I guess it's not too far from pink, so it's not too far off. Just patting that red color into my lid. Pretty. And then I'm gonna go in. I think I'm gonna do a chocolate. I love chocolate. We're gonna go in with the palette and use this chocolate. Okay. And kind of start from the outer part of my lid and sweeping it into the middle. And the key here is blending, okay? I used to be that girl that used to rock the eyeshadow side, like literally side by side, no blending or anything. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Then you couldn't tell me anything, like, oh, I just knew it was right. But that's the beauty in learning. As long as you're learning, you're living, and I love it. Again, taking it from the corner and sweeping it in, just like I use the front. Blending it in really, really well. And I do see a little area where there is a little bit of red in the center. We'll definitely clean that up a little bit later. So what I want to do now is go in and cut my crease. And what I'm going to use to cut my crease, I think I'm going to use a deeper red, just to give me that transition. So this brush is another Beauty Basics brush, and it's like a pointy kind of thing. I'm gonna go in and use the darkest red to try to cut my crease. Yes. Oh, that's a shadow. Alright. And I definitely want to sweep the top of my eye with a golden color. So we're going to use this color right here from Coastal Scents as well. It's like a goldy, orange, peachy kind of color, if that makes sense. It's very pretty. Okay, I'll go in a bit and try to fix that red. Yeah, it's gone. Perfect. So now that I have that done, what I typically do is I go in and there's areas from here to here and here to here that need to be cleaned up. Okay, so now what we want to do, being that I do have areas here from here to there and here to there that need to be cleaned up, what I do is I do use Suede by Lancome, and it's actually a foundation, but I use it to actually cover up any marks that I want to remove from my face as such, these areas here. So I go in with my foundation brush, another foundation flat brush, and this is from, I'm thinking this is from Walgreens. It's called Viva Ace. Anyhow, it's a very, very soft brush. And what I do is I go in like so, creating a line. You can see that. and pulling it up. Pulling that line directly up. Just to clean the area up. And I do the same thing for the other side. Create that line like so. And I do have another foundation brush that I use. Flat brush, just to kind of go in and do some detail. And it's a little bit harder. A harder brush, that is. And it goes a little bit closer. And I come in with the softer brush and pull it down. Just makes it a little bit sharper for you. And what I want to do now that I have that created, I think I want to do a little bit of glitter on the lid. So what I do, I did find at Walgreens some glitter. And it's actually hard to find, but I found some glitter at Walgreens, and it's Wet n Wild. It's very, very tacky though. It's very, very tacky. So allow me one brief moment while I get my spray bottle. Because I tend to wet the actual brush before I use it. My husband calling. 1 minute. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is add a little bit of glitter from Wet n Wild to my lid. It's very tacky, but very good. It kind of makes that color between my crease and my brow bone pop a little bit. I actually like it. So that's that. And I do show in the back, this part right here, I want to extend my eyebrow out a little bit, just to give it that pop as well. So take my Anastasia brush and whatever's left over, I'm gonna go ahead and yes. Put that down. Same here. Let's go ahead and pull that down there. So that's that. And now I can definitely go in now and do a little highlight. I'm not doing too much of a highlight. It's the evening, so I'm just gonna use the Revlon Skin Lights Peach Light. It's a little bit, not much. My beauty blender. Underneath my eye. Okay. Like I said, I'm not doing much. And down the bridge of my nose. Again, it's not much at all. Just something light. And so that's that. And being that my eyelashes are already done, I will definitely go in underneath my waterline and go ahead and line that underneath. And I do use, this is actually a gel eyeliner. And it's by I can't tell who it's by. I've had it for so long and I was afraid to use it, honestly, because I'm scared to do my waterline, but I've gotten so much better. So it's just a gel. See, it's cracked in the middle, but I use an eyeliner, eyebrow. And just go underneath. Okay, so that's done. Then I am going to go and sweep a little bit of gold. I found a little blush, a baked bronzer glow by Milani. And I'm going to be using it's actually a Techniques, Real Techniques brush. Going in and just brushing a little bit of gold underneath here on top of my highlight. Just to give it that little bit of a glow. All right, I've done that. So my lip, I think I'll do something fun. Being that my eyes are red, I can definitely go in there. I do have a NARS lip that I like, and it is actually red, and it's called Jungle Red by NARS. I'll just put that on. I also do have a NARS it's actually satin lip pencil. I'll go on and do that and line my lips. You can actually use this as a color if you like to too. Jungle Red. Pretty, pretty, pretty color.
I've been sitting here, you know, trying to come up with the words to really, really describe you and things like that. But, every time your face pops up in my head, the only thing I think
and I'm gonna go over it with
you got
Marvelous
it, girl,
Moxie
you got it, girl.
Minerals.
You got it, girl, you got it, girl. You got it, girl, you got it, girl. You got it, girl, you got it, girl. You go, girl, with your bad self, your bad self. fall for the pipe dream. You wanna be where they ball and everybody in the city hangs. I've been thinking about you all week. I've been thinking about how you
all
all
my
feel.
eyelid
Anytime
colors.
you do.
I did my hair up a little bit just so you could kind of see how it looks with your hair actually been finished. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to request anything, definitely put it down in the bottom. If you have any comments, you can